Hey, we're back for episode 2 of our shop tour series. And in this video, we're unpacking the most efficient type of movement, why we designed our spaces in U-shaped cells, and our 4-step process for improving the things we do around the shop. Now, if you're enjoying this new series and want more behind the scenes content of how the team at Pierson Workholding gets things done, make sure to subscribe to this channel. We've got lots more episodes coming. So to answer Max's question about how it's set up, if you look at every machine that's being used, we typically want to establish a U-shaped work cell. So the machine is going to be in front of you. You have raw material on your right, finished components on your left. It can switch, but we don't want to be, think of the different ways that someone can move. So you have rotational. You have planar movement, right? That's walking around. You add another dimension where you're rotating, you're moving around planar, and you're reaching down, you're reaching up, that type of thing. It's kind of universal. You don't want to do that. We want to do as much rotational. When you're designing your things, like linear motion is complicated, it's expensive. You stack that, now you have 2 axes, a mill is 3 axes. Most simple form of movement is just rotational. You just put a bearing or a bushing and it rotates, and depending on the speed or the frequency, you scale the bushing or the bearing up or down to for loads, okay? So here we just want to take those same principles, the simplicity of rotational movement, and we want to set up our work environment to match us. So a lot of shops you'll go into, they have workbenches in the middle, they'll have workbenches on the sides. The workbenches are on the ground, they're not on wheels. If you notice, everything is on wheels, even our work desks. Programming, right now, this is John, by the way, been with me for almost 10 years, 9.5 years. So, when John and I first started, we were not practicing lean. And what happened was we were struggling. We were irritated. Personally, we were irritated with each other. Jobs were late. There was lots of defects. And we're like, this is crazy. John, we got to do something different. We just started with Kaizen foam in our mill setup cart. I'll show you at the end of the tour or towards the middle. And it's just that one little thing, that one little change made our setups more efficient. Then we got multiple machines. We're like, why are we doing setups? Then we were programming. We're saying, why are we programming multiple machines? Let's program one and have different posts do it. So that snowball effect of when you get a little bit of efficiency, you reinvest that into more and more efficiency. And the next thing you know, we really, today we only have 3 guys on the shop floor running all 7, 8, 9, 10 machines. That's how it should be. Let the machines do their thing. So again, if we're walking around workbenches, that's crazy. Get the workbench out of the way. It should be there to serve us. So Alex right there, he's working on his machine. He's got his inspection, that little blue thing, that's an air gauge inspection. He's got his computer and it's all this nice cell. John is working not even in a U-shaped cell. He's actually closed that to almost a C-shaped cell so that he doesn't need to go anywhere. Now, John, are you prototyping? Oh, it's a custom order. Yeah, so he's got this one and the next one in machine. But yeah, this is raw material, machine, finished. Over there, those 2 cells. If a guy is working between 2 machines, we take out the middle. You have a machine here, you have raw, and then we take the finished stack, we put it like this, so he doesn't even need to walk around. He just walks left and right again. So we can't do rotational, we do linear movement. It's all those types of things, those little improvements that help us snowball into more and more improvements. So, that answer your question? Yeah.
Will that be also the reason why you have a pallet jack at your table?
Yeah, so these come on a pallet. Now, a normal non-lean shop would put this on the floor. Now a person is lifting all day long. That's crazy. So yeah, these are about $1,000, but if we can raise it up to work level where you just pick it up, we're doing our job. We're focusing on the person, not the profits. And guess what? We've never had a back injury. We've never had any injuries. We've never had an injury in at least 10 years because we put the person first. You know, we do that, we prioritize that. So it's a good time to mention when we improve something, a process that's already established. Okay, great, it's going, we know how to make it. We focus in order in these 4 things. We focus on safety. What are we doing? Can we make it more safe? We want to make a change. Does this change make it more dangerous? If it does, we don't make that improvement. There's safety. Then there's quality. Hey, we made a change to this, or we want to make it better. Is it equally safe? Yeah. Does it create equal or better quality? Yes or no? If it is yes, then we go on to the next thing, which is simplicity. It's easy, especially for us as engineers, to build in more things to our ideas, to build in more things to our designs. One of the greatest assets that we have is the ability to delete. Like, I love the delete key on my keyboard because it's like, I made this whole big contraption. Why do we need that? What are we doing? And then the last thing, I'll finish up. So we have safety, quality, simplicity, then speed. So a lot of people, you'll hear it, like a lot of people promoting these machines, different YouTube channels, like get it done faster. How profitable is it to get something done fast if it was ridiculously complicated, if it was like, if it didn't pass QA inspection, and in the process, someone got hurt? So if you prioritize speed over safety, quality, and simplicity, it just doesn't matter. So after we've done safety, quality, simplicity, then we try and accelerate, try and make it faster. We'll bump our feeds and speeds. We'll see, hey, can we, this tool, we're using 2 different tools, they're kind of close, can we just use 1 tool? So we eliminate a tool change, that type of thing. So safety, quality, simplicity, speed.